Is that Zendaya or Rihanna? Zendaya's style, confidence, and attitude remind us so much of the pop star, and we just can't shake it. Zendaya told Glamour magazine that she loves Rihanna's fearlessness. She said she admires that if Rihanna wears a dress, it's for herself, adding, "There's something to be said that everyone can hate my outfit, but I still feel good in it." What's even cooler? Zendaya has been shouted out by Rihanna on Instagram for having impeccable style. So we just had to bring you all the times Zendaya and Rihanna were pretty much the same iconic woman. Essence writes that Zendaya's constant intention to pay homage while carrying her legacy forward makes her the perfect star to pay tribute to icons of the past. The 24-year-old's cover look was so authentic to her entire aura, raw and real with a hint of glam and drama. Funny enough, we'd use the same words to describe Rihanna's Essence cover. The musician's piercing looks jump off the page and stare right into the audience. The dramatic eyes reinforce what a force she is to be reckoned with in her industry, just like Zendaya is as an actress. The fashion business. Zendaya released her fashion line, Daya by Zendaya, that promoted androgyny and gender fluidity. She told Elle magazine, "Boys will be rocking my heels too." The actress made sure her line was accessible and affordable, with sizes going up to 22. Sound familiar? Rihanna's Fenty Savage line also offers exclusive sizing, and models who walk in the fashion show and who are featured on the site represent all body types. She was celebrated after her last show, which premiered on Amazon Prime, which featured men, women, and non-binary models. Audiences were ecstatic to see a truly representative lingerie fashion show. Haute Couture. Zendaya was recently named the new face of Valentino. The luxury brand said Zendaya perfectly embodies and represents what Valentino stands for. Valentino's creative director, Pierpaolo Piccoli, even said that she is a powerful and fierce young woman that uses her talent and her work to express herself. We really think the same words can be applied to Rihanna. 5 years before the announcement, Rihanna was named the newest face of Dior, a first for a Black woman. In an interview with MTV, she said it was such a big deal for her culture, and young girls everywhere. Fierce hair. Both Zendaya and Rihanna use their hair to express themselves, and they both look amazing no matter what their hairstyle is.
I have never dyed my hair. This is still my natural color.
They've rocked cornrows, braids, blonde bangs, and even a pixie cut. Is there anything they can't pull off? Zendaya's hair always suits her look perfectly, and she looks so confident every time she steps out on a red carpet. Similarly, Rihanna doesn't care what others think when it comes to her hair. She styles it exactly how she wants, regardless of trends. Just like Zendaya, Rihanna has rocked super short hair, long waves, and everything in between. Makeup routine. Rihanna shared a makeup tutorial on her YouTube channel for her Tutorial Tuesday series, and her everyday makeup routine was surprisingly laid back. She obviously used her own Fenty Beauty products, and her face was left looking fresh and flawless. Who also has a laid-back everyday beauty routine? You guessed it, our favorite Euphoria actress. Zendaya told InStyle that makeup has always been kind of like a hobby for her, saying that at the end of the day, it's about freedom of expression. She believes getting enough sun, heavily moisturizing, and making sure you always wear sunscreen. So we can all rest assured that sun-kissed glow is very real. Similar style. Rihanna and Zendaya wore almost the same outfit just 1 year apart, and this time it seems Rihanna might have been inspired by Zendaya. First, Zendaya attended Rihanna's annual Diamond Ball in a rosy Asselin set, featuring a dramatic wide-leg pant and crop top. 7 months later, Rihanna was spotted in France in a rosy Asselin set from the same collection. It's no surprise that these two love the same style, since they're both so focused on expressing themselves and feeling good in the clothes they're in. Shoes, shoes, and more shoes. It's no secret that Rihanna's shoe collection is what dreams are made of. She's had countless collaborations with brands like Puma and Manolo Blahnik. And if there's one thing you can be sure of, it's that Rihanna's shoe game is always going to be on point. Zendaya is no different. From these edgy booties, to Jordans, to these elegant kitten heels, Zendaya has done it all on the red carpet. Speaking of shoes, did you know that Rihanna gifted Zendaya a pair of shoes from her Manolo Blahnik collaboration? And just to be sure she wore them right, she prepared for a whole year to make sure when she stepped out in the iconic gift, it was perfect. She tweeted, "I told my mother I would slay in her Manolo pumps one day. I've been preparing for this day, and I would never let her down. Multi-talented. Because Zendaya is such a talented actress, sometimes people forget that she's also an incredible singer. She released a self-titled album in 2013 and also sang an awesome duet with Zac Efron in the movie musical The Greatest Showman. And let's not forget the countless songs she belted out when she was on the Disney Channel. Could it be that the actress was inspired to try a multitude of different things within the industry by Rihanna? While Rihanna's fame came from her music career, she's acted in films like Ocean's 8 over the years and has become an incredibly successful businesswoman. Maybe the two will collaborate on a song or a movie one day. Activism. Rihanna has lent her voice to multiple different movements around the world. The singer recognizes she has a platform and does what she can to amplify the voices of those who are less heard. Most recently, she used her social media to raise awareness about the farmers' protests in India, and she did the same for the Black Lives Matter movement. While Zendaya doesn't consider herself an activist, she is committed to making the world a better place. She told InStyle magazine, "I care about human beings," and encouraged people to not lose hope, no matter how dark the world can get sometimes. The first ever. Rihanna made history when she was announced as the first woman to partner with LVMH, creating a new brand from the ground up. She was also the first woman of color to lead a brand at the luxury fashion house. Rihanna is used to paving the way and seems she is an important inspiration to Zendaya, who became the youngest drama actress to ever take home an Emmy for her role in Euphoria. She beat out leading predictions, Jennifer Aniston and Olivia Colman, cementing that she is a true force to be reckoned with. Cover of Vogue. Rihanna has been on countless Vogue covers. She started off with Vogue US's April 2011 issue and followed that up by 11 covers, which included Vogue Arabia in November 2017, where she paid homage to Nefertiti, one of the most mysterious and powerful women in ancient Egypt. Speaking of powerful women, Zendaya followed in Riri's footsteps and graced the cover of Vogue in June 2019. Looking like a queen, Zendaya opened up on putting her Disney past behind her and taking on the riskiest role of her career, street style. Rihanna is known for her insanely awesome street style, and it looks like Zendaya gets major inspo from the pop star. When we saw Zendaya's lace and velvet suit ensemble, we immediately thought about Rihanna's Savage Fenty look she rocked during the fashion show. How about looking cool and comfy at the same time? Both celebs have mastered this look. Here's Rihanna in a monochrome look that made our jaws drop. And 2 years later, Zendaya pulled this monochrome look off in red from head to toe. Chic, comfy, and cool. Love for each other. Rihanna and Zendaya love each other. Rihanna even called the young actress a brown goddess on Instagram. After Zendaya stepped out on the red carpet at the Met Gala, looking more radiant and stunning than ever, Riri could not help but take it to her social media. The post has over 1 million likes, and it made Zendaya totally freak out.
So, Rihanna just posted me.
The Emmy Award winner wrote, "Thank you, thank you, thank you" a million times over. I appreciate you so much. It's obvious that these two totally draw inspiration, love, and courage from each other. And that's what we love to see. It's all in the name. Rihanna and Zendaya are so independent and just know who they are. So much so that they've chosen to drop their other names and go by just one. If that doesn't exude confidence, we don't know what does. Rihanna doesn't actually go by her first name, which is Robin. Rihanna is the musician's middle name and is Arabic for sweet basil. While her family and friends still call her Robin, you'd never hear the media or her fans refer to her by her birth name. Zendaya has a similar situation. Her full name is Zendaya Marie Stromer Coleman.
When I'm in trouble, my parents will call me by my middle name, Marie, and that's how I know I'm in trouble. Marie!
But she has opted to just go by Zendaya, much like Cher, Madonna, and Rihanna, paving the way for minorities in Hollywood. Rihanna has broken many barriers for minority women in Hollywood. She was the first minority woman to launch a brand with LVMH Fashion House and was the first Black woman to be named as the face of Dior. Zendaya is following in her footsteps, using her platform to empower young women. Fellow actress Halle Berry spoke during a Sundance Film Festival panel and praised Zendaya. She said, at 24, that she can have an idea and go get it done and get enough support behind her to get that done. I think that says so much for where we've gotten. Adding, she is proof positive that things are changing.
Whoa, okay, thank you.
Rihanna and Zendaya are both inspirations to so many people. What do you think of Zendaya following in the Trailblazers' footsteps? Let us know in the comments section below. Hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for all the latest and greatest in celebrity and entertainment news. We'll see you next time on The Taco.